Midland ISD sits in one of the fastest growing regions in the United States. Population growth projects upwards of 93,000 new residents in the next decade, generating 16,000 more single-family homes and almost 10,000 apartment units. Midland's total population will increase to nearly 281,000 residents, and Midland ISD will be directly impacted. District enrollment has grown nearly 5,000 new students in the past 9 years. In the first full week of school, roughly 450 more students enrolled compared to that time last year. In-depth demographic study predicts the district will grow by another 8,600 students in the next 10 years, with 3,000 of those in high school. MISD's 40 campuses are already at or approaching student capacity, with both Lee and Midland High currently exceeding advisable enrollments. Today's students represent the Permian's workforce for the next 50 years. Projections indicate the area will need almost 15,000 new workers with a bachelor's degree through 2030. Overall, more than 25% of the jobs demanded during that time will require some form of post-secondary certification or degree. Career and Technical Education, or CTE, is a staple of the district. MISD and its academies partner each year with Midland College to provide more than 25 career pathways dedicated to the petroleum industry, health sciences, and business management and technology. CTE courses are critical not just for our students' future, but also in creating a qualified workforce at an affordable price capable of meeting the region's growing needs. Districts throughout Texas are calling for expanded, innovative academic offerings and robust curriculum. MISD is answering that call by transforming teaching and learning for every student. 6 new schools of innovation were launched this fall. These and district charters are fully public and offer students an education tailored to their individual interest. Among these 6 schools is the Young Women's Leadership Academy. Modern learning environments supportive of technology and collaboration are part of the $569 million proposed 2019 bond. When fully implemented, the bond investment would provide MISD students access to 4,700 new seats throughout the district and 8 different high schools. 3 comprehensive 9 through 12 campuses, Early College, Coleman, the Young Women's Academy, a future IDEA campus, plus an additional academic academy located at the current Midland High School campus. Students in MISD classrooms prepare with hands-on training and skills to be college, career, and military ready. Midland High School was built in 1949 and is currently 119 students over capacity. It cannot be expanded on its current site. Lee High School was built in 1961 and it is currently 145 over capacity. Midland has not built a new high school in 60 years. The last secondary campus the community built was Abel Junior High in 1993. Now 134 temporary portable classrooms are utilized across the district to accommodate for the lack of space. MISD created the Facility Master Planning Committee as part of the district's strategic plan. For 18 months, this diverse mix of 39 community members studied and prioritized the district's needs through 2030. Aging facilities and student growth topped their list. The group determined a bond was critical to MISD's goal of ensuring a quality education for every student and recommended calling a bond to the Board of Trustees. The proposed bond would address 10-year growth projections by adding 4,700 new seats across all grade levels. Both Midland High and Lee would move to new homes and include modern teaching and learning spaces, comprehensive athletic and fine arts facilities, and extensive safety and security features. Lee's existing campus would be renovated to a 3rd high school. All 3 would have state-of-the-art learning environments with destination academic programs on site. Each high school would serve grades 9 through 12, reducing the number of transitions, opening up more student opportunities for individualized learning, and increasing extracurricular activity participation. Adding space at the high schools would open more room throughout MISD. The current 9th grade campuses would become middle schools for grades 6 through 8 as existing junior high schools also transition to the 6 through 8 model. With 6th grade graduating to secondary 1 year sooner, Elementary space would increase for grades K through 5, most notably a full-day pre-K expansion of 1,200 seats. Midland High's existing campus will be renovated into the new home of San Jacinto Middle School, as well as a future specialized academy for grades 6 through 12. The Young Women's Leadership Academy would relocate to the current San Jacinto site. The final result? Campuses, with even more to offer and closer to home for many students. The bond would also provide significant upgrades at all MISD middle and high school campuses. Entryways and classrooms would be secured with access-controlled card reader systems. Fire alarms and upgraded security cameras would be added, along with security fencing at all secondary schools. Currently, in a classroom emergency, many teachers cannot have two-way conversations to call for help. New digital phone systems will replace outdated analog lines at existing Lee High School and all middle schools. MISD manages 30,000 active student and staff email and technology accounts. The network infrastructure for secondary schools was upgraded in 2015 to support Wi-Fi connectivity for student and staff devices. The district's current total network infrastructure supports approximately 11,000 desktops, 25,000 district-owned wireless devices, primarily iPads, Chromebooks, and laptops, as well as many personally owned devices on a guest network. The number of wireless devices in our schools is increasing by several thousand every year. An expanded network and an AV infrastructure would increase Wi-Fi capacity and bandwidth at all middle and high school campuses for mobile devices and standardize classroom tech-based teaching tools such as interactive flat panel displays. Athletics are a source of pride in Midland. The bond would include state-of-the-art athletic facilities at both new high schools, including competition and practice gyms, an indoor practice facility, and fields for baseball, softball, and track. In becoming the district's third high school site, Lee's existing campus would receive a new competition gym with boys and girls locker rooms, a new football field house, weight room, and indoor practice facility, and new baseball practice facilities, including a synthetic field. In addition to the new high schools and existing Lee campus renovation, capital improvements also include renovating classrooms, science labs, and office areas at the current Midland High building to serve San Jacinto Middle School and the new 6 through 12 Academy. Both would receive new kitchens, cafeterias, and student commons areas. As part of the transition to middle schools, the current freshman campuses would receive new turf fields benefiting all sports, PE, and band. And all middle schools would receive new lighted tracks, and xeriscape landscaping would be installed at all middle schools. Cost savings on maintenance and water could be directed to classrooms. 100% of the bond funds would stay in MISD and are not subject to recapture by the state. The average MISD home valued at $300,000 would see a net tax impact of $5.29 a month, or approximately 18 cents per day. There would be no increase on the frozen tax levy for senior citizens who have filed for and received their over 65 exemption. MISD has maintained the same M&O tax rate for the last 11 years and decreased the INS tax rate 2 years ago by 2 pennies. Recently, the district has restructured and paid down debt early, saving taxpayers millions in interest cost. Each year the bond is delayed. Cost estimates project to increase by $23 million annually due to rising construction cost. MISD's 2012 bond was completed on time, on target, and under budget. For more information about the 2019 bond, visit midlandisd.net/bond. Connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Voter registration ends October 7th, early voting runs October 21st through November 1st, and Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th.